Thank you so much for coming over. Yeah, thank you again. Absolutely. Yeah, I was just cleaning up the camera a little bit, getting that ready. But here, let me put the lens cap back on for now so that I can say a proper welcome. Yeah, thank you so much for coming over. I'm really, really happy that you volunteered for this. Yeah, I've been trying to take some photos, and yeah, thank you for volunteering to be my subject today. No, I'm by no means a professional. I did take a class in college, and I really did enjoy taking pictures. But I don't know, I just kind of stopped doing it after a while. And yeah, I've been trying to get back into it. So thank you for helping me do that. And I really appreciate it. So is there any questions that you have before we get started, or anything that I could do for you? Yeah, well, don't worry. I'm going to make you look great. Any photos that I take that you're making a funny face or that you're just not a fan of, consider them already deleted. They're gone. They will never see the light of day. Yeah. Well, I did ask you to do any prep makeup stuff for yourself because I may be an amateur photographer, but I know nothing about makeup. So if I had done your makeup, we would have been in deep trouble. So thank you for doing that. I really appreciate it. But if it's okay with you, I am just gonna. I noticed there's a little bit of imbalance. Yeah, something probably just got a little mixed up while you were coming over or anything. It's really best to do these things like right before you take any pictures. So is it okay if I touch your face and just give you a little touch up? Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you again. So I just have some wipes here. I'm just gonna take one of these, and I'm just gonna, just on this side of your face a little bit. Yeah, that looks good. Maybe just a little bit on the bridge of your nose. Yeah. No, I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, everything else looks great there. And then, is it okay with you if I just apply a little bit of powder so it sets? Yeah, okay. Great. Well, I have a powder brush for that. And we're just going to pop that open. And take that out there. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of powder on here and just brush it along, just to make sure it's all set in place. Yeah, I already have a bunch of the lights set up, and it can get a little bit warm in here. We don't want any of that now, do we? It can be a little sweaty. Just a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. That is looking good. Yeah. Nice and even. Your look is fantastic. I love what you did with your hair today. I think it's perfect for this. Yeah, it's going to look great. So let me just put this brush away real quick. Awesome. Yeah. So let me show you the camera I'm going to be using today. This is my Canon. I got this a long time ago. Yeah, this is a Rebel T2i. What's cool about this is that it can do photography and video. I took a photography class, but I also took a film class in college, and I got really into doing short films and online content and things like that. And this was good for all of it. But it's a bit old now, a little outdated, but it's okay. We're doing what we can with what we have, right? Exactly, yeah. And I'm going to be shooting on a 50mm lens, which will give it a nice up-close feel without me needing to be super close to you, but not like a super zoomed-in lens or something like that. It should just be a nice, balanced, even shot. Yeah, well, I don't want to bore you with all the photography stuff. I honestly probably already forgotten most of it. Starting to get back into it, being like, oh yeah, I remember aperture and f-stop and all these different terms that I knew once upon a time and have long since forgotten, and now I get to remember. But yeah, before we jump into it, I do want to set up a little bit more light in here on you. Just get a nice 3-point setup going so that your face is nice and illuminated against the background and can definitely pop. So if you don't mind, I'm just going to take a second and grab another tripod. And I'm probably going to set up a light probably right around here. Yeah, just to give you that nice 3-dimensional look on your face. Great. Awesome. Well, just give me 1 second. I gotta go grab that tripod. One moment. Okay. All right. Here we go. So, this is one of my lighting tripods. Yeah, I got a lot of this stuff a long time ago, and it's just moved around with me. I haven't really put it to good use, but now is as good a time as any, right? So let me just set this up on the table here. Yeah, that should be good. And then we are going to be using this battery-powered LED light. And this can make quite a bright light. If you'd like me, I can show you too. If I just turn it on like that, and there's an adjustable bar back here that allows me to adjust how bright I want the light. So we're just gonna keep that off for now, but I'm gonna set that up, and then I'm gonna add some diffusion to it. I have a few things that can go in there that can change the temperature of the light. We don't want to film or take photos of really cold subject with a lot of blue light. A lot of these extra lights are on the cooler side already, and I want you as the subject to have a lot of warmth, to have that really pop. So I'm going to get some filters out real quick. Here we are. Yeah, so I have my pack of filters, and yeah, these came with the light, which is super cool because they fit right in, and you can see I have a couple of different ones. There's a blue one for if we did want to make a lot cooler the subject, a clear one, which I think just diffuses it a little bit so it's not quite as harsh. The LED light can be often a little bit bright, and this just allows it to be a little bit more diffused as it comes across the face. And then I've got these two here. I've got a more traditional orange, I guess, or maybe a yellow light. And then this one here is, I don't know if you can really see it, but it's more of like a magenta or like a light pink hue. Let's try that. Let's see what that looks like. I might take a minute here just to mess around with this. So we've got our light here, and then there's actually a space right at the top for me to just slide this. There you go. And now if I turn this on, it's not really mixing with the background the way I want it to. Let me just take this one out. Let's try it with that more orange colored one. This one's a lot more warm. And if I turn this one on, can you look over here for me, please? Yeah, keep looking here. Okay, yeah, I like that a lot. I think that's gonna do it. So then I just need to add this to the tripod. And then I'm just gonna have this here. It's mostly shining on the background of you right over here. But, all right. Yeah, let's see. Maybe a little bit less bright. That's not too bright for you, is it? Okay, great. Awesome. Yeah, you're looking great. Cool. Great. Let me just grab my camera. I think we can get started. So let me just put this on. Would hate to drop the camera, no matter how old it is. I did pay a good amount for it back in the day, so I want this to last as long as possible. I think your phone probably has a better camera than this nowadays, but hey, we gotta do what we got. All right, now I'm just gonna turn this on. Okay. Yeah, so if you could just, yeah, you don't need to look right at the camera. In fact, if you want to just focus off to the side of the lens, either side, here, or over here, or if I hold it like this, just focusing right here on the Canon logo, that can help. If you're uncomfortable staring directly into the lens, that can help a lot, just picking a spot just outside of the lens to look through. Yeah, it can help. But yeah, I'm going to get started. I'm just going to start taking some photos. Feel free to think about whatever you'd like. Smile, don't smile. Give me your best model pose. Whatever you'd like to do is totally fine with me. And like I said, you get full discretion as in terms of what I share and what I don't. So don't worry about that. You're going to look great. So just stay right there for me, please. First one down. That's always the hardest. Yeah, alright. Maybe do one where you just look off to the side here for me for a second. I know this light's a little bright, but just look right up here above it. Good. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so far so good. You're doing great. And let me just... Okay. Yeah. How's it going? Cool. Awesome. I'm just going to take a bunch of photos now. So if you need to take a break, if you need some water or anything, please let me know. We can always pause and get back to it. But yeah, I'm just going to take a bunch of photos and let me know if you have any questions. Oh, that's good. All right. Yeah, and if you could just look over here now. Yeah, maybe angle your shoulder this way and then look. Good. Oh, that's good. Okay. Okay. Now, yeah, maybe. Oh, yeah. Do that. Nice. Nice. You're a natural at this. Yeah, you're doing great. Have you done a lot of modeling before? First time? I wouldn't be able to tell. Yeah. Just keep standing there and you're doing great. Yeah. That's awesome. That's a great smile. Yeah, keep that right there. That's awesome. Yeah. Cool. Oh yeah, these are looking great. Yeah. Yeah, you want to see? Yeah. You can take a look real quick. Yeah, let me just scroll through them really fast. Yeah. Oh yeah, I like that one a lot. Yeah, see, that's just such a natural smile in that one. I think you were mid-laugh. Yeah. Okay. All right. I've earned your trust a little bit. Yeah. Well, give me just 1 second. Going through those photos, I did notice there is a little bit of some smudging on the camera here, so I'm just going to turn it off real quick. And let me just get that lens cloth cleaner out. Yeah, this is something they give with the camera. It's able to clean the lens, and this looks like it has a couple of smudges on it, so just give me 1 second here. It's a little dusty. Yeah, like I said, I used to use this all the time, doing some videos, and yeah, I used to write some stuff, and me and my friends would make it, and we'd post it on YouTube, and hardly anybody watched, but that wasn't the point. It was still fun to do, and yeah, a lot of the time we were using this camera. I think I ended up borrowing a second one from a friend of mine, but I have no idea where that one got to, and I know this one was mine because I put a little sticker on it. It's pretty worn off by now. A lot of use, a lot of sitting around, a lot of age, a lot of years here. But this was a Monsters Inc. sticker that I used to make sure that the body of the camera, which I also had a second one of from my friend, we could tell the difference, because otherwise they were completely identical. So, yeah. Nice little memory there. Okay, so thank you for waiting as I cleaned the lens here. Let me just take a couple of photos, make sure it's all set. So let me turn this back on. Awesome. And now, good. One more. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's much better. Yeah. I know those were practice shots, but those actually look pretty good. So, what do you say? Let's do a couple more, and then I'll go buy you lunch. Yeah, well, no, thank you again. Really, it's my pleasure. It's great to have some practice and to have somebody to be able to take photographs of. Really helps a lot. It gives me a lot of practice, which I am in desperate need of. Cool, so just a couple more, if that's okay. Yeah, can we have you look out this way? Yeah, right about here where my hand is. Good, stay right there. Tilt your shoulder, but keep your head facing. Good, okay. Good. Okay. Now let's just have a few silly ones. Yeah, whatever you want to do. Yeah, go crazy. Okay. Ready? Yeah, I'm just the paparazzi here for you. Yeah, you're just going about your day. Oh, yeah, there you go. Nice, nice. One more. Right there. Oh, right there. Okay. Yeah, that should be plenty. I do really appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, here, let me get this light on your face while we wrap up. Yeah, I can, let me just put the lens cap back on here. Yeah, that does make a nice sound, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's a good camera. An oldie but a goodie. Well, all right. Yeah, let me just turn that off. And, yeah, like I said, I really do appreciate it. I know it's, sometimes a little awkward to have your picture taken, but I think you handled it like a pro, and you looked amazing, and I do really appreciate it. Yeah, it's good to get some practice. So yeah, just wanted to double check that it's okay if I use some of those in my reel or in my portfolio. Yeah, maybe thinking about doing a website. I'm not sure yet. Yeah. Again, like I said, you have full control over which ones I use. I promise you looked great, but you don't have to take my word for it. You can take a look at them, and you can tell me which ones you want me to delete, and they're out of here. Yeah, I won't even upload them to my computer. Yeah, I can bring the camera. Yeah. All right, well, let's get out of here. Let's go. I'll buy you lunch.